Hi, my name is Josh and I'm the manager of Pourfavor. I'm here to teach you the different types of coffee drinks that we have to make ordering a little bit easier the next time you decide to stop by. Here at Pourfavor, we have our dark Colombian roast and our medium Ethiopian blend that we'd like to get locally roasted from Prescription Coffee Lab. Let me go a little bit more in depth with our roasts. So here we have our Colombian dark roast, and here is our Ethiopian medium roast. In a dark roast, you can expect more flavors of chocolate and nuts. So we have a good combination here with a good balance of bright acidic fruit notes and a chocolate and nutty overtone. As for our medium roast, the flavor is going to be a little bit lighter with notes of floral, citrus, usually herbal. Here in our Ethiopian, you can expect like notes of jasmine flower and bergamot. First, we have the espresso. The espresso is a classic 2-ounce drink that gives you the heart of the coffee shop. You can think of it as a very condensed cup of coffee with very bold and punchy flavor. Next on our list is our espresso cubano. It's one of my personal favorite drinks. It's just the espresso with a little bit of brown sugar. It really draws out the flavor notes and it leaves you with a nice lingering sweetness at the end. Up next is our traditional macchiato. It is our 2-ounce espresso base with 1 ounce of steamed milk or milk foam. There are regional variances to these, but here at Pourfavor we do 2 ounces of espresso with 2 dollops of milk foam on top. The foam helps bring out the flavor of the espresso while giving you a light, airy finish. Our next drink is the cortado. It's one of our more popular drinks here at Pourfavor. It's an equal ratio of espresso and steamed milk. It helps you enjoy the nuanced flavors of the espresso, and it's balanced out with a smooth, creamy texture of the milk. Here at Pourfavor, we also serve our cappuccinos. They are equal parts espresso, steamed milk, and milk foam. It introduces drinkers to a nice light and airy milk foam that they haven't tried before. You can think of it as a smaller and more concentrated latte. We also happen to offer Americanos. They're a mix of espresso and water. Very similar to a drip coffee, but if you wanted to taste the nuances of the espresso and wanted a larger drink. And of course we couldn't have this list without our iconic latte. It's one of the favorites of many of our cafe goers, and it's one of the more larger drinks that we have to offer. It can be served hot or iced, and it has the 2-ounce espresso base with about 10 to 14 ounces of steamed milk. The latte serves as a neutral base to add any of our flavored syrups into, anything from a classic vanilla all the way to a seasonal cookie butter. We also have non-traditional macchiatos, also known as macchiato lattes. They are made of the same components as a regular latte, that being the espresso and the steamed milk. But instead of the espresso going first, we pour the espresso right on top of the milk, which gives it a pleasing aesthetic. And of course, if you want to throw a little bit of fun into the mix, we have our seasonal flights, which are themed monthly throughout the year. For example, here I have our June flight, which is our Pride flight. They're all iced macchiatos dyed different colors for the month of June. Or our Quidditch flight, which is Harry Potter themed for the month of July. It gives you a little sample of each house, like Gryffindor's hazelnut vanilla latte, or Slytherin's black and white mocha. Lastly, we have our in-house cold brew. It differs from your traditional iced coffee where it's made hot and poured over ice. Instead, cold brew is steeped like a tea for 18 to 24 hours in cold water to remove most of the acidity from the coffee. This leaves you with a very nice, smooth cup of coffee that you can enjoy in the heat of the summer. Thank you for spending time with us today. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Pourfavor Coffee Shop. And if you have some time, make sure to visit us here at our Virginia Beach and Suffolk locations.